How's it going? I'm here with another GM mode, and we got the draft coming up, and I wanted to address an issue. I wanted to get a new goalie because I don't think Vasilevsky is good enough to get us to the promised land of winning the Stanley Cup. So I want to look for a new goalie, and I'm just going to go through the teams here and look. Goalies, there we go. Oh my god. I got Anderson and Gibson. Jesus. Oh god, if they didn't have such huge contracts on them, I would jump at that opportunity, but I don't want to be paying a goalie over $8 million for 6 years. Especially when we got big contracts coming up. Nope. Boston. Ooh, okay, they got Tuukka Rask and Malcolm Subban. Can I get one of them? Okay, Malcolm Subban, he would want a lot of money. God. I want a veteran goalie. But all these goalies are going to cost a lot. You know what? Maybe Vasilevsky will get a little bit better. I think I'm going to stick with him. Oh, this is a tough decision. You know what? I don't think he's getting any higher than an 86. I don't think an 86 is good enough to win the Stanley Cup, even though he has won a couple of Vezinas. No, I think I'm gonna stick with him for now. If at the trade deadline, if I feel like he's not doing good enough, maybe I'll make a move for him then. But you know, I really want a better goalie, but I'm not willing to pay for one. All right, we got the 12th overall pick. I don't know how. Oh, okay, second round, 29th. Okay, let's see if there's anybody here we can draft. Ooh, some top 9 forwards. Let's go with the American, Festerling. I like it. There we go. Alright, sim to user pick. Third round. Who's left? This Hedican guy. He's still a top 9 forward, and I think he can grow to be better, so I'm gonna go with him. And he's a sniper too, so. Sim to user pick. Alright, 4th round. 29th overall. Or 29th in the 4th round, I should say. Alright, alright, bottom 6. Which guy should I go for? See, these two guys have high league interest. I'd rather not go with the bottom 6 playmaker, so this power forward guy is looking pretty good to me. Ooh, he's got good puck skills and senses. His shooting isn't bad, yeah, either. No, I think I'm going to go with this guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this guy. There we go. Make pick. Alright, and I'm just going to simulate the rest of the draft from here. Alright, yep, that's who we drafted. Alright, let's get into the resign stage. Yeah, I got a bunch of people to resign, so let's get into it. Alright, all expiring. Alright, I have $13 million. And there's some big names that need to be resigned. Dickinson is one of them. Zacha. And Andrei Vasilevsky. So I gotta get Dickinson first. Offer contract, here we go. Okay, he wants... See, that's not bad. Uh, I want to see if, could maybe get him for a little bit less, like, maybe... Maybe 3 million? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that'll go through. Another guy, Pavel Zacha. These are... I'm just gonna deal with the big three right now that are, Ooh, okay. Okay, so his salary's not going up that much year per year. He actually wants less for 2 years, so I'm gonna try and get him that. I was trying to get him for 2.25. There we go. All right, and goalies. Vasilevsky. How much does he want? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. 5.450. You know what? He's won a couple of Vezinas for us. Uh, he obviously deserves a long-term contract, but he's not looking for that. So if I could get him for like 4.75, I think that'd be nice. He's a good starting goalie, but he's not an elite goalie. I mean, it says it right in his role, starter. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Anybody else need to be resigned? Let's go by overall. Heinz. Did he play in the NHL last year? I don't think so. Stats. No, he is still a rookie. Okay. He's a playmaker, too. He's still listed as a depth forward. He's got good offensive awareness. His passing and deking could be a little bit better. Sorry about that. And his shot isn't very good either. Okay, so I'm going to wait on him. Cooper. Who's this guy? He's a grinder, so and his defensive stats are not that good. So I'm probably gonna offer or qualifying offer, and I'll probably end up trading him. Clapperton. He's got 7th potential, offensive defenseman, and his offensive stats are a lot less than impressive. He's got decent defensive stats, but that's not even close to cracking the team. Yeah. So, other than those guys, I don't really have any other big name guys to sign, and I know I'll sign those guys, and I should have like 3 to 4 million left. So let's simulate up to the next day, and I'll have to make a decision on God, I can't remember Roop Heinz and the other guy. So advanced day. All right, Vasilevsky accepted. Dickinson accepted. Pavel Zacha accepted as well. All right, go to contracts. All right, so I like the bottom 6 that I have right now. So all expiring. So I'm just gonna offer qualifying offer or tender qualifying offer for these 3 guys, and I'm gonna try and trade them to see what I can get. And Steven Johns, I'm not even gonna resign. So, but the rest of these guys, I'll hold on to see what happens with them. Yeah. So qualify. There we go. And I'm gonna try and trade them if they don't resign. If they resign, I'm just gonna put them in the minors. If they don't, I'm gonna try and trade them. Stephen Johns, not resigning. Yeah, I'll resign these guys. weird or rare. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Come on. Okay. And yep. There we go. Alright, now, where's the guy that I just drafted? Unsigned. I want to see how Festerling. Top 9, low, top 9. Hedican, low, top 9. That's fine. I want these guys to grow, though. I think they could become something for us. And, yep. If I look at our roster, centers. We got, 2 amazing centers. Laurent Dauphin, who I don't know how much more he's going to grow. And we got Heinz, maybe. I'd rather trade him, though. Left wingers. Jimmy Benn, JVR, Pavel Zacha, Dickinson, Glendening, who can play center for us. Yeah, because he's got 87 face-offs, so he can also be a center. I might have to change his position. You got Anthony Math on there. Who are we missing from this? Let's go to in the system. Cooper maybe, but I don't think he's gonna be on the team. Centers. Joe Pavelski must have retired. Yeah. All right, so that's a good thing that we don't have him on the cap anymore. All right, and defense. There we go. We got Hedman, Klingberg. Hedman might become a second line defenseman. Or I might have to trade him this season because the emergence of Luke Green. He's been really well for us. And who are we missing from this? Oh, I guess we're not missing anybody. And then we got Stone and Murphy, the 2 defensive guys. Peters, who's this guy? Alex Peters. His defense is okay. It's still not quite good enough for the third line defense yet. His offense is just trash, so he better get that defense up. And yep, there we go. And oh, goalies. There's still some people I have to resign, I'm sure. Well, he's still gonna be our starter in the minors, DeRozier, and you got Moran as the backup. So yeah, I'm not gonna resign Timpano or Bayer. All right, yeah, that works. Simulate to free agency. Hopefully, none of those 3 guys actually resign or sign with us. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, now let's take a look at the free agents. Alright, you know, there's no big names here, that's for sure. Goalies, though. Okay, you got Corey Crawford. I would love to have him, but at the $7 million that he's asking for, I can't afford him. So I'm gonna have to pass on him. Yeah, there's no big names this year. That's surprising. I'm gonna go and try and trade these guys that we had the qualifying offers for. There we go. Trade, propose trade. I'm just gonna look for guys that have 0 years. Sorry for coughing so much. I'm still a little sick. Feeling a little under the weather, so here's Clapperton. Add item. Come on. Add item. There we go. Oh, okay. Cooper. and then Heinz. There we go. Alright, these guys don't have much trade value at all. You know what? They are shopping around Frederick Anderson. I would love to have him. I would have to trade somebody though with a lot of trade value and with some cap to him. What if I add in Vasilevsky? Actually, no, I just re-signed him. I'd have to Patterson. Jake Patterson. And it's still not equal. No, I could hold on to Clapperton and have him play this year. Either that or try and sign a defenseman for cheap if I trade Chris Russell. Because we'll still have a little bit of cap open, but the trade value is still not equal. So I'm gonna remove Clapperton, actually, and Cooper, and I'm gonna add in some picks. First from next year. It's still not equal, so let's try the first 2 years from that. Alright, this looks like it'll go through. No, yeah, I want to make this trade. Propose. Trade accepted. Alright, so we got a brand new goalie. I think he's really good. We got to sign a new defenseman, though. Some people didn't like that we lost Chris Russell, but they'll just have to deal with it. Because we got a fantastic player in return. Alright, now I gotta look at defensemen. Okay. I should go to affordable. See who's the best we can get. Ooh, Nikkinen. Yeah, it's not looking good. What are Clapperton's stats? Love that name, by the way. He's got decent defense. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sign him. Offer contract. 1 year, 2-way deal. See how you do. Yeah. I don't like how that makes our defensive core, but I think we can. I think we'll do good. All right. People want to talk to us too, so let's go talk to them. Anthony Mantha. Come on. There we go. It was a hard decision. I'm sorry it affected you. No effects. Welcome aboard. There we go. Alright, so I think that's all the moves I'm going to make in free agency. I want to take a look at the contracts just to make sure that we don't need anybody else. View contracts. There we go. What am I looking at? Centers, there we go. Alright, we got these three plus Glendening, who I'm going to have to switch to make him a center. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left wingers. And right, ooh, okay, yeah, we're short on the right wing. That's for sure. What am I going to do? What do we have in this system? Nobody's really ready. Left wing, is anybody ready in the system? There's Cooper, who I actually held on to. His defense isn't bad, so you know what? Maybe I'll sign him. And who's this Vozanilik guy? His defense also isn't bad, and I think he's got a little bit of a scoring touch. So, you know, I'm going to sign Cooper. Can Can I get you for any cheaper? No, just for 1 year. Let's go 1.4. There we go. All right. Let's simulate. I had a couple days to see if we get those guys. Ah, shit. I fucking hate it when I do this. Come on. Hurry up. Cancel. There we go. Calendar. Let's go to the 8th. Simulate up. See who we get. Oliver Cooper signed and Lucas Clapperton. Alright, so we got the guys that we want. Let's simulate to next season. I think with the addition at goalie, I don't think it'll hurt us too much with what we lost on defense. Especially if Luke Green has another amazing season. And Luke Green has to have another good season. I might move him up to the first line, which would put Hedman on the second line. Because I want Klingberg still up there because he's an offensive defenseman. He scores. Our bottom our bottom 4 defensemen aren't going to be very good apart from Hedman. So I mean, it looks like we got an 82, an 81, and an 80. Let's take a look at the lines real quick. See what they're saying. We got Ben, Sagan, and Mantha for the 3rd year in a row. Hopefully Mantha can have a good season this year. Sorry. Archer won't be on the team. I don't know who he is. Yeah, he's not one of the guys I wanted. And neither is David Miller. Who are we missing? Go to roster moves. Alright, AHL. Luke Green, Vasilinic. He's one of them. Okay, cancel. So I'm going to bring up him, Luke Green, and Clapperton. Not Vala. And NHL, who needs to get sent down? Okay, Martinet, Weirderer, Miller. Finish. Confirm. And, Sutter's who's getting sent down. Nope, those are the 3, plus Glendening. Okay, Uli is getting sent down. He's going to become a center. Archer. He might have to stay on the team. Defense. I think it's Martin. Martin and... Ooh, who's this Peters guy? Alex Peters. You know, I like him a lot better than Clapperton. So I'm going to send Clapperton back down. Finish. Confirm. Alright, there we go. Back. Adult lines. Best lines. Here we go. Alright, so they're saying JVR on the first line. Maybe I'll run with that this year. You got Mantha, Duchesne, Dickinson. Pavel Zacha still says he's a 3rd line scorer. I don't get why. He's got a great shot. His offensive awareness just isn't even close to being there. That's probably why. Maybe I'll play him on the 2nd line. I don't know. Dickinson's a 2nd line forward, though. That's mostly in part due to his skating, though. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to put Dickinson on the 3rd. I don't really like this 4th line, but maybe Glendening will be there. Not sure yet. And defense. Luke Green's still in 87, so I'm going to have to play him on the 2nd line. His offensive stats are through the roof, though. I want to play him. I so badly want to play him up with Hedman. Or up instead of Hedman. So, you know, maybe I'll give that a try and see how it works out. And the thing I'm most excited for It's our goalies. We got an 89 and an 86 tandem. I like that. So that'll have to wait until best lines. There we go. That'll have to wait until next time. But until then, I'll see ya.